I want to talk about a grandmother that's on the other side for you.
Okay.
Man, she has very little filter here.
That's her.
I don't feel like she's afraid to say anything to anybody. Like, she's not. I literally feel like you could have like somebody very important in front of her, like a celebrity, or like it could be anyone. I don't think she gives a shit. Is the way that this comes forward.
What?
You know why there would be? She's making me want to cough here, either a lung or a coughing issue or something along those lines.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. So Grandma's here. She's just letting you know that she's here. Want to see what she has to say. Do you know why she'd be referencing a dog in the family that needs training, that is not properly trained?
Yes.
Okay. You know, she's like, they got to take this dog to like the PetSmart training classes or something, because this is just getting ridiculous. She said, this is just getting out of hand. Who's Jenny, Jennifer, or something along those lines?
That is my cousin. Okay. So my aunt's daughter, my mom's sister's daughter.
So would this be her grandchild? I'm trying to like connect.
Yes. Yep. Okay. We're cousins.
Okay. Perfect.
But I was named Jennifer for a day when I was born.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yes, I was Jennifer for a day.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see if she's talking about your redacted name choice or your cousin. Mm-hmm. No, she's laughing about your name thing. Because I feel like your dad is saying that he was always right on this. Like, I don't know what there was about this, or like if he was always sure about what the name should be, but then your mom wasn't, or what this is. But I feel like dad is like, like he's saying that he has like, I don't know, that he won somehow or something. Do you understand what she's talking about?
Yes, it was actually my grandfather, my mom's dad, that like got my parents to change my name.
She says forced. They were kind of forced.
Yes. Yeah.
Did she have a little bit of weight on her as well?
Yes.
Okay, because that's how she's coming across to me. I didn't know how to. I'm going to tell you how she did, like, because I was like, am I getting this right? Because she looks a little bit more curvy to me, I guess I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, am I getting this right? And she was like,
yes. I don't, she was very into her body, and she actually had a lot of cosmetic work done. And you just,
really...
yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
that's her.
Do you have a partner, Marie?
I don't have a I had a partner.
She kept saying he's the one.
Okay. And yes, I'm aware that he was, yes.
Because that's why I was asking.
Yeah.
Did he snore like a lot?
Oh my gosh, yes.
That's what she's talking about. Oh my gosh. She was like, I feel like you sometimes would either want, like, I feel like, no, I'm seeing you getting your stuff and leaving.
Yes.
You would just leave.
Yep.
It was that bad.
Yes.
Is he kind of tall?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I feel like I'm looking up at him here. He's making a joke that you liked his facial hair.
I hated it. And he is a big joker. So that makes sense. It
reminds me of when my husband has like his 5 o'clock like shadow, and it's always like, stop it. Just either grow it out or shave it, because I'm like, it makes me itchy.
Yes. Yes.
He's definitely making me feel like your time was cut short, which I think is kind of obvious because he passed when he was younger. Mm-hmm. But I want to talk about, like, I feel like I want to talk about you guys, like, either just started a new chapter of your lives together, or something along those lines, and then he passes, because he said, Sabrina, we didn't even get to, like, really get started with everything.
Yes.
Okay. He would always like to tickle you when you were mad or something.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You, like, hated it / loved it.
Uh-huh.
I just don't feel like there was a lot of warning with his actual departure either. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Feels like everything's normal. It almost reminds me, I don't know if you've ever seen this movie. It's called I think it's One Fine Day. Have you ever seen it with Anne Hathaway?
I don't think I've ever seen it.
So I'm going to explain to you what this is, so maybe you can tell me why this is significant. So basically, these people are kind of always in and out of each other's lives, eventually get together, and it's like as soon as they're trying to start their lives together, they're going to like meet somewhere for like a meal or something, and she ends up riding on I feel like I'm going to spoil this for you. Spoiler alert, if anybody has not seen this movie, I'm about to mess it up. Just close your ears. Okay. So she's like riding, I think, towards the restaurant or something, and she ends up getting hit by a car.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And then she dies, like right there. So anytime that they give me this, it usually there's something significant, and I am also seeing broken glass as well on like the ground. So when I see it like this clearly, it usually is an indication that there was some type of an accident. Do you understand that with him?
Yes, I do.
Okay. He keeps calling you baby.
Mm-hmm. Well, he called my daughter that. That's what we call my daughter, our daughter.
Baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
Did he love Christmas? I feel like he's a hoot at Christmas.
Absolutely. That is our family's favorite holiday.
Yeah, I feel like I see him dressing up in a beard, though, or something, and, like, playing around. Do you understand this?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I'm not really sure what he's saying, Marie. He keeps showing me multiple things, but I'm not totally sure how this connects. But I feel like you might understand. So he's showing me a 4-leaf clover, and he's showing me St. Patty's Day. But then he keeps going back to something green with like a clover. Like, do you understand if there's a possible connection there, something significant?
Yes, we also, another one of our favorite holidays is St. Patrick's Day.
Okay, got it. But would you guys actually go out to a bar?
Yes, we would.
Okay, that's what. Okay, so that's what it is. Because I see the clinking of the glasses and I hear the luck of the Irish and like all this stuff, and I'm like, okay, I'm not really totally sure where this is going.
We have a local bar that has like Irish dancers, and we would take our kids there to see them, and every year.
Okay, so that's something significant for you guys. Okay. Did he sometimes come up behind you and pull your hair back like this and then kiss you here?
Yes.
Okay, because he's also doing that to you right now.
Mm-hmm.
He says that you hear him all the time.
Yes. Very recently it has become more frequent.
He said, I want you to know that I'll always be yours, is what I just heard.
Yeah. And he would say that to me.
Oh, but he got into sports, though. Like, he's screaming at the TV.
Yes.
You just let him, though. You guys are really cute. You just knew it was his thing. I feel like you'd make snacks for him and his friends.
Yep. Like Team Mom.
Was he cremated?
Yes.
Did you have a really unique urn picked out for him? Because he's talking about something really unique here.
To tell you the truth, I cannot decide on a specific one.
Okay. He keeps showing me all this weird stuff. He keeps showing me a baseball. And then like a movie. I'm trying to remember what the movie is called. It's with Hilary Swank and Gerard Butler. Somebody's going to know what this is in the comments. But basically her husband passes away and she designs an urn for him. It's like a custom thing.
Okay.
I feel like there's something super unique. It just doesn't feel like anything off the shelf is gonna work.
And that's how I feel. That is how I feel.
Yes, it's called P.S. I Love You. That's the movie.
Okay.
It feels like nothing's gonna work here. That's regular, because he said that that's not how he was.
Absolutely not. He was not.
So it feels really unique to me. But did you actually give his ashes to other people as well?
He, his parents actually have a portion of him, and I am not really happy with that.
Did he used to call his mom Ma?
Yes.
I'm going to tell you how this is coming through to me. It feels to me like there was an interesting relationship between him and his parents. His mother feels slightly overbearing, if I'm honest.
Yes.
But I'm going to tell you what he's telling me, so don't shoot the messenger here. And it's a personal decision and all of that stuff, but he's telling me that it's okay.
Yeah.
That they have part of him.
Okay. That helps me a lot.
That you need to let it go.
Okay.
Because I feel like what's going to happen is that it's going to affect the relationship that they have, like, with you, and also, like, their granddaughter, which would be your daughter.
Yes.
And he wants you to let this go. He says it's not worth it. He just keeps saying, I want you to know that I'm more than just my cremains.
Okay.
Because he's around all the time. Just because they have a piece of him does not mean that it's taking away from what he's giving to you and your daughter.
Yes. Okay. That helps a lot.
He also is saying that he came to you in the dream and that you saw him.
Yes.
He just wants you to know that he's talking to you all the time. I feel like it's coming like almost like he's like right there, like whispering in your ear.